It is Friday on Risk and Reward. That means elevator pitch day. So one elevator, 30 seconds, an entrepreneur. We are going to start moving now. I am here with Jeff Witten of Coinout. Jeff, what's your idea?
Thanks, Deirdre. When you buy things with cash, getting change back is a pain. Coinout allows you to store your change to your cell phone number to use later in store. Customers simply enter their cell phone number into our device at checkout and receive a text message with a receipt of the transaction and a link to sign up. It's completely free to use. There's no app to download, no financial information needed. We've been live at a Just Salad location in New York and gotten really good feedback so far.
All right, well, we're going to see what kind of feedback you get from the judges, but it sounds promising.
Thanks.
You just heard from founder Jeff Witten and his company Coinout. We want to introduce you to our panel of judges: Angela Lee, 37 Angels, Liza Benson, Starvest Partners, and Luke Williams, NYU Professor of Innovation. Angela, what did you think of the pitch?
I thought it was so interesting, and I love that you're approaching it from a different angle, which is going after the cash transactions, which everyone thinks is going away, but it's not. I am really curious, though, about the value proposition for the customer. I get it for the merchant side, but what is the value here for the customer?
Sure. So right now, people who pay with cash, they take their coins, they store them in their pockets, they bring them home. They don't really use them after that. You can bring them to a Coinstar machine, but there's a lot of extra steps in there. So we simplify that process. Also, we hope in the future when we get more merchants to actually have more bang for your buck. So if you coin out 75 cents, it could actually be 90 cents in credit. So I think that would be great for the customer as well.
Liza, what was your take?
I'm just interested in who you're trying to address as the end user. Is this the unbanked market?
I think that's definitely part of it, but all of us are still using cash, whether it be at a place where there's a credit card minimum or for just convenience out of your everyday purchases. So I think it's, that may be one segment, but there are a lot of segments given how ubiquitous cash is.
Luke.
Anything that gets rid of extra coins that are going in from my pocket to my piggy bank is a great idea. I think the challenge for you, Jeff, is you're in the realm of habits and rituals, right? So you've got to reduce the barriers to entry. Now, I think you've done a great job in that by not requiring people to have an account, so they just have to enter their phone number. But even entering a phone number, every point of the transaction is a point of friction. So you have to make sure the incentive is in there. So every time I'm doing this, I'm actually really incentivized to do this. So have you thought about the incentives and how to reduce the friction?
Yeah, I think that's a great point. We're super early on right now, so using the cell phone number was the quickest and easiest way to get that done. I used to work at Apple, so user experience is first and foremost in my mind. But we're definitely going to be playing more options, as you said. I think as we get bigger, we can do more in terms of repeat customers and to make it easier, whether it be a fingerprint or some other device to get it quicker.
So, Jeff, just for the metrics, it's the users who can use it for free, but the merchants are the ones paying you?
Correct.
Okay, and that's enough? There's enough of them out there that you're going to be pitching to who are going to support the business?
Yes, there are. So merchants love it because cash is staying in their ecosystem, and it's another loyalty option for them for users that were previously anonymous. So, Angela, based on what you've heard, would you introduce Jeff to your investing partners?
I'm interested in learning a little bit more, and I would love to see a little bit more traction, but I'm intrigued.
All right, Liza?
At Starvest Partners, we focus on expansion stage businesses, so you're a bit too early for us.
Luke?
Jeff, you're really early. What you need now is real mentoring. So I would love to introduce you to some mentors that can really help you get traction on this idea.
All right, so that's two what I would call yeses. One, maybe later. That's a pretty good record, Jeff. Thank you very much. So our thanks to Jeff, of course, Witten for his company Coinout. Thanks to our judges, Angela Lee, Liza Benson, and Luke Williams.